Hey guys, welcome to our channel. My name is Richie and this is my beautiful bride, Cherish. How's everything going today? Today we're going to be talking about marriage vows. Our original marriage vows. Guess what today is, babe?
It's our anniversary!
It's our anniversary.
Yay.
Let's go, baby.
32 years.
32
Woo.
years. I mean, this is exactly the way God wanted it. We're super excited about our 32nd anniversary. And
32nd.
Without
Woo.
God, we couldn't have done it. So we're going to jump right into content. So
the first one is to have and to hold from this day forward. So when you're standing there taking your vows in front of God and family and friends, you're actually saying, I'm taking my husband and I'm actually holding him, and I'm physically taking him and spiritually taking him from this day forward. So all of his, mishaps, all of his shortcomings, all of his great comings, everything about this man, your husband, you have to take that on as a wife, as a bride. You're taking everything about him on, and you're going to hold him and uphold him and uplift him from this day forward.
Hey, that sounds good to me. A lot of people don't understand the marriage vows, but that's the complete foundation of a marriage.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to define them to the best of our ability. Now let's go to number 2. Now what is number 2?
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse. So what does that mean? That means for better, I might hit the lottery. Something like that. So that could be a for better. What's another for better, babe?
For better, it could be, maybe they've been in school for like 4 or 5 years and they landed a successful job and making great money, and you're not wanting for anything. You're not lacking anything. Nothing missing, nothing broken. Everything is great.
So you celebrate your marriage even in success.
Right. Absolutely.
But when it comes to for worse, this is where people want to bail out on one another.
Yeah, that's the true test.
Yeah, that's the true test. You can't be bailing out because my wife can't leave me because I lose my job or something like that, or I get laid off, and we get behind on our mortgage. Man, we're going through this thing together. We're going to fight together and come up out of this hole.
Correct.
So we can't just be bailing out on one another.
I mean, that happened to us in our 32 years of marriage. There's times where we both didn't have a job at the same time. And so we rose up and fought through that, and then a business came out of that. See, where things go wrong, if you stick together, you're about to come on top. You're going to go through the valley, but eventually you're going to be on the top of the mountain.
That's right. And see, one thing about marriage, in these original marriage vows, traditional marriage vows, a lot of people make their own marriage vows up.
Yeah.
But we didn't, because I understand that these original marriage vows is the foundation for marriage.
Right.
Everything's in those vows that you need to do.
Yeah.
And if you focus on that and set goals, hey, there's nothing you can't lose.
Yeah, see, the vows set, like my husband said, set the foundation for your whole marriage. It tells you step by step exactly what to do for your marriage. A marriage is a journey. It's not a marathon. It's a journey.
It's a journey. I really believe that. And you're going to learn a lot.
Yeah.
God can only take 2 cultures. He's the only one that can take 2 cultures, 2 different races, 2 different backgrounds, and blend them together.
Right.
Man, we think alike, we act alike, we talk alike. And we don't like doing stuff without one another. A lot of people say, well, I need to be away from my wife. No, I need to be around my wife.
Right.
Because that's how we get my energy from.
Yeah.
Yep, so the next vows are for richer and for poor. Go ahead, babe.
So, richer or for poorer, my husband because I loved him. He didn't have a dime in his pocket, and we were both broke, and we both met at Chuck E. Cheese, broker and no joke.
Yeah.
And so, but I knew that I loved him, and so it was for richer or for poorer. And because, see, when you love someone, it doesn't matter if they have money or not, because you're in love with them and not what they can do for you or provide for you.
That's right.
And now, since, we've had 3 decades together, we build stuff together. There's some things that we got together.
That's right.
Like a home and cars, and all those things are great. I'm not bragging or boasting. I'm just saying now we're on the mountaintop right now together, and it's cool. See, because we got married when we were I was 21, 22.
I was 23, going on
something
23.
like that. I forget. So anyways, we were like just kids, but we met when I was 18 and he was 19. So we built everything together, and we learned everything together.
Yes, we did. Okay, the next one is for sickness and in
health. This is a big one.
Okay, this is huge. Now, say I got sick, God forbid. I thank God that my wife can't just dump me.
Well, I can if I want to, but
yeah,
I wouldn't.
She can, but she ain't gonna do it. She gonna take care of me. She gonna push that wheelchair. She gonna take care of business and do everything that she's supposed to do for me. Because I would do it for her. True story. She had surgery on her leg. I made sure she had that boot. I made sure she had her little scooter in the car, out of the car, to the doctor's appointments, everything. So it's for sickness and in health. So you can't bail out. This is where, things might get tough on a lot of people. Mm-hmm. Some people get real sick, and some people get bailed out on, man. That is not right. God frowns on that. So it's for better or for worse, in sickness and in health. You want to try the health
and just speaking on health, I'm a firm believer, wives, we should be making sure that our husbands eat right. A lot of men like to cook, some don't like to cook. So I know for me, I'm making sure that I have, fresh vegetables, fruits, and I'm cooking healthy meals, and, we go get our feet done together. That's all part of health and keeping yourself together, and massages and vacations. That's part of health.
Yeah. Making
sure that your marriage is healthy and sound. You have to do those things.
Yes, you do. So, health, she said it. And my wife does. She makes sure there's a lot of good food around here. There's some stuff that shouldn't be in here, but we got more good food than bad food in this kitchen. So I just thank God for her. This is my bride, and I love her. She takes good care of me, and I take good care of her.
Yes, he does.
And then it says to cherish,
to love and to cherish.
Go ahead, babe.
So to love, when you love somebody, you love somebody. I knew I loved my husband because I couldn't stop thinking about him. And every time I was around him, I felt excited and like I couldn't just stop thinking about him. So I knew I was, kind of just a little bit obsessing over him a little bit. So I knew, and just the way my husband even, just the way that you even talked to me and pursued me, he was a true gentleman. I said, I got something on my hands right now, because the other guys that I dated, or boys that I dated,
one thing.
Yeah, they just wanted one thing. So I knew that there was something in this man. I knew that he had a servant's heart. I knew that he was different, and that's what it attracted me to him. So I loved him, and to cherish. So if you cherish them, you're gonna
protect him. I'm gonna protect my wife. I'm gonna make sure that car's running good. I'm gonna change that oil. Make sure them tires get changed. Make sure her gas tank is full up. I even wash her car. I polish her car.
Yeah, irons my clothes.
She gotta look good in that car. She make that car look good. So I gotta make sure everything's right for my bride, man. I cherish her. I honor her.
Yeah, that's so
Man,
important.
I still open the doors up for her.
Yeah, and like for
Hold
me,
the umbrella for her.
yeah.
I protect my wife.
You know, and I cherish my husband. Like he, you know,
Yes,
working
she
all
does.
day long. I'll make sure he has something to eat.
Yes,
I make
she
sure
will.
his clothes are washed. I'm making sure that he has clothes to wear.
Yes.
You know, and that's all part of it. You have to work together as a team. A marriage is a team effort. It's not just all on the woman to do everything.
That's right.
Men, you got to step it up. If you're not helping your wife, help her do dishes, laundry, whatever that she needs. Your wife should not be stressed out. Your wife should feel good coming home, feeling good in her spirit. And same with the man.
Yeah. You ain't on the video games playing video games all night.
And men, pay attention to your wife when they're talking to you.
Oh yeah.
Look her in her eyes and make sure that you're giving her eye contact while you
That's
guys
right.
are talking. That's so important because women, we just want to be heard.
That's right.
And knowing that our husbands are hearing us.
Yeah, and I'll be trying to, she wants me to just listen to her, and I'm
Yeah.
trying to solve a problem
No, be
that
quiet.
I'm thinking she has, and all she
Just
wants
listen.
me to do is just
Yes,
listen.
yes.
So quit trying to solve all the problems, just listen to her. All right, so last one.
Till death do
us part. That's huge,
Yeah.
man.
So,
It ain't over until it's over.
right.
I'm not going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
We riding this thing.
Yeah.
We gonna work until death do us part.
And there's nothing that you guys cannot work out in your marriage.
That's right.
Everything is fixable.
Yes, it is.
I mean, you can,
Everything.
if you love your significant other, you can work it out. If you got to go to marriage counseling, if you got to go seek help from the
I
church,
suggest that.
or wherever that you need to do, know that marriage is death do you part. If you really read
Longevity.
these vows before you get married and get them in your spirit, this is your guideline. This is your
Remember your
map.
vows.
This is it.
Vows are
You
your
know, write it down. Write these vows down and
foundation.
post them on the wall or something, and get them in your heart. Get them in your spirit.
Yep. Okay, guys, we're gonna wrap up there. Just remember that marriage, you know, when God created the heavens and the earth, He created marriage for family, for children. I mean, that's what He wanted. So deep down inside, every man, every woman wants a spouse.
Yeah.
So thanks for allowing us to share, guys. Make sure you leave comments and we will reply. Subscribe as well. And hit that notification button because the next video will be coming out soon. And we are married for life.
Don't you forget that.
God bless you.